ready for more fun in the cold? Yeah! Oh, it just won't freeze us out of the fields. But that's good. We got another project that we need to get checked off the list. It's been drug out since summertime. Due to crops in the field, we did not want to do the project. You will find out why. Oh good, it's still running. That's been sitting out in 20 degrees. It's kind of highs and down into single digits, and it's got number 2 fuel in it. So let's see how far that one makes it. I hope so, because it's a large part of what we'll be doing today, the dump cart. How far do you suppose he'll make it before he's gelled up?
Hopefully far enough. Is he gonna put some cold fuel in it?
I hope not. Well, it can't get any worse. Maybe it's warmer in the barrel.
Yeah.
All right, they're all gonna head down there. I'm going down there with Dad's pickup and bringing the laser equipment. So the laser, we set it up and then set it on grade if you so can, put it on grade for the ditch. And then Dad has a little box that we put on the excavator boom, so then a guy don't have to stand there with a stick. It's right on the boom. He's still got to control everything, but it's super handy, and that's what I got to bring down there and all the survey equipment so we know what we're doing.
Shh, don't tell Brody that Yeah. Should I take the Windex with?
No.
Throw snow on him and just rub that on?
It'll be fine. You know, our youthful eyes are a little better than yours.
If you want to see through big smear marks of mud, then I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like that track being loose like that. Should I grab a grease gun?
I don't know.
I'm gonna grab a grease gun. Meet you down there into the vast Alaskan tundra.
So nobody gets confused. Here's what we got going on and what we're trying to improve. So, see this in the highway, the splice in the highway? This used to be a massive culvert that came through Grandpa's, no, not my grandpa, Eric's grandpa's 80. And then you can see how it just erodes through the whole field and cuts this field in half and is really, oh man, this spring it was really ugly. So we got in touch with our county engineer and asked if we could reroute the water. It's gonna go to the same place, but instead of cutting this field in half, it's gonna run in the east side of the road ditch. They put a culvert in this guy's approach. They actually made the approach a lot nicer, and instead of the water crossing here, we're gonna send it down this east road ditch, and then I'll show you there. They replaced this culvert, put it down there. This road is scheduled to be resurfaced, I believe, shortly, so they want to do that this year, so that's why we're out here also. And then we're going to add an approach here because we have to eliminate some approaches on that gravel road, which I will show you what we got going down there. But this is going to really help with erosion, also make the field a lot nicer, and shouldn't hurt anybody. We're just keeping the water in the road ditch rather than through the field. Now, as you can see, it snowed. It's drifted in. The road ditches are all full, so Eric actually has to clean snow out of the ditch before Dad can clean. Also, right here you can see the culvert. I think Dad and Eric showed you when they were putting that together. But this is going to be the new approach. We're adding an approach because we're eliminating 2 approaches on that other road. This will be a lot better field access anyways off the highway, and nice big approach so no trucks get tipped over or damaged. Obviously the ground's froze. We're hoping that the snow in the road ditch has kept the road ditch from freezing. It's a good theory. I believe it's gonna work. Anyways, we're gonna clean the road ditch, dump it in the dump cart, and the spoils out of the road ditch plus the 2 approaches that we're removing are going to build the approach. So we're going to use the dump cart to haul the spoils to, it's going to be slower cleaning the ditch, no doubt, because we got to load the dump cart, but long and the short of it is, I think it'll be more efficient than hauling dirt down here or waiting for spring for the ground to thaw out and take some from the field. So here is where they cross the road with the new approach. About, I don't know, a little over, almost a half a mile from where the culvert used to go. So this is the road ditch that we're gonna clean out. There's an approach just down there, just a couple, maybe 100 yards down there. That was the main field approach, but it was small and janky. So it's gonna all around hurt nobody. Water's going to the same place. And we're gonna do it right. All right, I'm surveilling what all needs to be done. One approach back there has to be removed. Might have to clean the ditch right here for a little bit. And then this approach needs to be removed here also. Well, Eric found these in the road ditch, which are for clamping the end of the culvert on, which they didn't find these. Well, now he found them, so I gotta go back to the farm, get some bolts eventually, but I'm gonna help the boys get set up here first. He's cleaning snow out. Oh man. Oh, winter just adds so much time to every project. It's a beautiful, balmy 22 degrees outside. We found your clamps in the road ditch to clamp the ends on.
I was wondering how they went together.
So now I gotta go back to the farm and get the bolts that you guys brought home.
Yeah, did they understand why they might have went missing?
Why?
Because they snowed under?
3 feet of snow?
Yeah.
Look at Brody.
You can almost see him through the mud.
You like our fancy anti-rock breakout window cover here? Some old blue carpet from 1983. I know exactly where it came from too. But it works, and it works dang well. It only took us 2 windshields before we came up with this idea. Can you get in here?
I don't know, can you move that off my seat? Holy moly.
Long ways down.
My shoes are wet and snowy and that track is slippery.
All right, don't slide off the trailer.
You want to put this on?
Okay.
Or should we put it on later?
I don't think it matters. So that's actually the thing that reads the laser beam from the laser that's in the back of the pickup, and we can adjust that, either move this down on the metal or adjust it on that bar, or adjust the tripod on the laser. Sorry, face is cold. Alrighty, we've got a lot of obstacles here to work around, but we got the laser set up. That is talking to there. We have tons of grade, so we are going to put 2.5 inches of fall every 100 feet on here, so 2.5 tenths from the culvert. Okay, camera died. Anyways, 2.5 inches every 100 feet. We'll have good grade. We're actually going to go a little bit below the culvert because everyone knows how ditches fill in with silt and dirt and blowing snow with dirt in it, so that we don't have to come down here every 2 years or 3 years or 4 years and clean the ditch out. So we're gonna go just a little bit deeper to prevent that. All right, I'm on my way back to the field. I got my impact gun and some bolts and everything to complete that culvert. And I just wanted, I'm getting a lot of messages and emails lately. Yes, there is spam accounts in the comments section. It is not me. It is not anyone from Larson Farms. They stole our logo. They keep making accounts. I block them. I report them. I've tried everything. If you guys see suspicious stuff, just report it, please. Do not fall for them tricks. They are scam accounts, and I've done my best, and I'm continuing to do my best, but do not fall for that. It is not us. And yes, it annoys me very, very badly. Just so frustrating. People just don't know how to work anymore. Gotta scam and steal from people. Frustrating. All right, looks like Eric's got it covered up. This was the clamp that we found laying in the ditch, which was dropped but got covered with snow. We've got her placed. I've got it on there. And we get to tighten this down now. And then I'm going to use the grinder to cut the bolt off so that I can use the socket rather than a wrench. Just like that, I run out of socket. I'm going to cut it off, keep on tightening down. Oh, I think it's good.
I think it's great.
It's my first. No, I shouldn't say that. I've done this before.
You do look like a professional.
It's been a few years, but
Usually,
I have done this type of projects before.
I do recommend doing this in the summer.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I just cannot wait till it just freezes up so cold that all we have to worry about is being in the shop. You don't even question if you should be out working.
And then I won't drag you out into my fields anymore.
I told Dad we're charging you extra for the working conditions we're in.
I thought I got that no matter what, just because of who I am.
Did you see that skill right there?
That was pretty good. It's a hammer, it's an impact.
It's a Milwaukee from Acme Tools, and the link in the description.
There's
How about that for a
nothing
plug?
it can't do. Oh,
I think we're tight, Eric. I think we're good.
you sure?
Now we just gotta do one more side
Yeah.
with the bent clamp that you destroyed.
Yeah, well, it was buried in the snow.
Another hour or so, you won't have much of a bucket left to work with. I see it sticking in really nice.
It's just a plow, so.
It's just a plow. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, this side's got even nicer than the other side.
Oh, yeah. You give me two and I can be a perfectionist at it. How'd
So-
you make this look so easy?
Well, it wasn't. I actually turned it around so that the skid part would slide.
See,
So these little things, if you ever see these in the ditch, they're actually very nice. Oh my goodness.
this is the one that was
Dilapidated by the skid loader.
previously wrecked.
I didn't know they had these lips on them for, I don't know what for, but it's there and it's annoying to install, but we got her. We got her.
You got your hardware?
Oh no, it's in the pickup. I'll be back. Don't break it. It's got power and we only got one.
Imagine if it did, it would have slapped one of us in the face.
Or somewhere else.
That looks good.
That is beautiful.
Okay. I'm gonna
Should we
back.
apply for the county?
Sure. I need another job. I don't get paid enough here.
Hey, look it, the dump cart. Come on, Brody!
Is your dump cart rated for high voltage?
Well, I was just looking at that. That looks kind of concerning.
Should be fine.
And you guys thought we wouldn't need a dump cart. Look at how convenient this is. Except for those wires.
You should have got a bigger one, then we would have had to worry about the wires.
See, it's sticking in there really nice too. Whoa, out of control throttle. All right, I think we're set up. I'll just be in the pickup supervising everything. You looking like you're doing good. You know what you're doing.
Are we hauling that truck in? Did we get a hold of it?
No, they're 3 weeks out at the shop, so
That's not a surprise.
that's what I figured.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the heat.
Yeah. Well, that was pretty cool, huh? So, the neighbor to the south was concerned with us shoving water down this direction. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I don't think it's going to go south because the culvert is completely clogged. There's only enough room for a little skunk to get in there. Plus, I believe this one's maybe higher, and the water's literally just going to shoot out of there and head west down this absolutely gorgeous ditch Duggo. He's a professional. He is truly an excavating professional. Well, now I really don't know what to do because everyone has a job except me now. I've been busy, but now it's just to do it. Got them all set up, and does that mean I can just supervise? Well, you look at this. It's almost the end of the day. It's about 4:15 right now. I gotta go. Eric's coming down to take over for me. I just basically been doing nothing, actually. We need a dozer because the spoil is too much in the snow with the light little skid loaders just spinning out. So Eric went to load that for tomorrow to push the spoil down. But we've kind of created more work than I thought it was going to be, which is fine. We're doing it right. But we're making a little divot. He's barely taken maybe 4 inches of dirt. But we want the water to run in the ditch, not in the field. The whole idea of this, so we're just making a little divot here to direct the water, keep it out of the field, and just about done. It looks really nice, but I gotta go chiropractor appointment, tweaked my neck putting my shoes on today. That's what happens when you have whiplash 4 times. Parents to your kids, I suggest having a neck brace for any motorsports. I don't know about water sports. That was one of my whiplashes, but yeah, after my last whiplash, I bought a neck brace and then it never crashed again. So kind of hung up that whole career, or hobby, I should say. But neck brace is definitely as important as a helmet, in my opinion. Otherwise, you go to the chiropractor once a month with a blown out neck that you can barely turn. Oh yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. We're pretty much done. Nothing more, unless something drastic breaks or happens, which I don't think is going to, but you never know. I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.